What is happening, guys? Holy cow. We're live streaming a van unveil today. I would have never dreamt I would have done such a thing. But, you got to do it every once in a while. And I just enjoy live streaming so much. Hopefully, guys, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? That's usually probably the first thing I should be doing is asking, can you hear me? Yeah, no, anytime I get a chance to live stream, I want to do it because I love interacting with you guys on a little bit deeper level, just having some fun, hanging out. I feel like it's just a party. Leo the short guy is always like, hey, it's party time. And here we are. We're partying at the Carnival today, the Kia Carnival. And yeah, the unveil is just about 20 minutes away. We all know what it is. And we're going to do some world traveling, some time traveling. We're heading over to Kia's global page here, and we're going to check out the good old Carnival. So we pretty much know everything about it. I don't know why they're doing an unveil, and that's, like I said, I can't believe I'm streaming a van unveil, but I think it's important to me as a dad. Like, my Toyota Sienna, it's got a lot of miles on it. It's old. It keeps running. I literally fixed the air conditioning on it this past week for $3 in my own 1 hour of time. It was a really cheap fix. But anyways, yes, I don't know how long that van's gonna last. So I love learning about the vans. I can't wait to review vans. Oh my gosh, I have a special place for vans in my heart. They get me more excited. I'm probably more amped up about vans than most cars out there. Your average sedan might not do it for me. Your average crossover, absolutely. I'm more interested in a minivan than your average crossover. Call me weird. I'm one of those weird buyers that buy a minivan. That's just who I am. So we're going to hang out today, talk about minivans. Minivans were the kings in the 90s. In the 80s, it was like the Eurovans and the, what do they call those? Astro vans, like the Chevy Astro van. Oh, they're way more practical than an SUV, way more space. Now you can get all-wheel drive on them. I guess back in the day, you could get all-wheel drive on them. What was that Toyota Previa? I know they might still make that in some markets. I think that actually they may have just discontinued the Previa, but the Previa preceded the Sienna, and the Previa had all-wheel drive. It was actually mid-engine. This is a freak thing. But here we are. Minivans have come a long ways. They have a very interesting history to them. And yes, Graham is saying now that Toyota lost the V6, might be looking elsewhere. Well, we know this is going to have a V6, so you may have found a new vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to put all-wheel drive in it. Yeah, so there's the Estima, there's the Innova, there's the Alphard, there's the Velfire. We don't get any of those here in America. We don't get the best. It's sad, we don't get the best vans in the world. I know Nissan actually has some good vans. They canceled the Quest here a while back. But Nissan has some good vans worldwide. We just don't see any of it. We don't see. We kind of on the stunted end of the van market here in the United States. Some of the cooler vans are more of commercial vans with passenger seats in them. It's not the best market for vans here stateside. Yeah, rest in peace, Quest. Oh man, I always thought they looked cool. All right, I think it's time for us to fly through some pictures of this new vehicle and just talk about it. I'm getting a haircut today. That's what I'm doing right after this. Had my cousin's barbershop. My hair's pretty outrageous today. You know what? I had a snow hat on. I built a snowman with my daughters earlier. That was pretty fun because we have, even though it's half of it's melted, we still have about a foot of snow out there. It's obnoxious, maybe even more. Anyways, what's up? Why did they make the pictures so small? What the heck? Seriously? They're gonna make the pictures that small? All right, we're just gonna have to click on it individually. Whatever. You guys are gonna have to do. Wait. Big? Can I do it? No. That didn't work. Well, we're just gonna have to look at some small pictures here. You guys gonna have to put up with it. What's this? Nope, that's not an arrow to the next picture. So, I mean, to me, I've said it before on the channel, the new Carnival Sedona replacement, to me, it looks like a 3-row SUV, almost like a Suburban that's been slammed and it has sliding doors. And I'm okay with that. It has some funky design pieces on it, like this C-pillar here. Let's go back to that C-pillar here with that, you know, snake skin pattern. I don't know if that's doing anything for anyone, but it helps you definitely remember the vehicle. It's a unique design pattern. Yeah, how are we doing on the time? 15 minutes. My gosh, I've only been streaming for 5 minutes. It already feels like a half an hour. I'm already having streamer fatigue from streaming yesterday, 2 days in a row. All right, let's keep flipping through the pics. I'm okay with the front end. What do you guys think of that front end, the zigzag? Oh man, Carnival I think is a good name for it. No, I don't know if anyone's going to take this vehicle too seriously. And it's a minivan. No one should, right? What do you think about the name? What do you think about Carnival replacing Sedona? I like Sedona better, but we talked about earlier in the chat, I think they're going to be killing, well, the reason they're killing the Sedona name is because it's too close to the Sorrento. I always got it mixed up. Like, it wasn't until this year I could tell the difference or name the vehicle correctly based off the name, whether it was a Sorrento or Sedona. And then, what else? I already lost my train of thought. Why are they getting rid of the Sedona name? Oh, because of all the fire recalls. So they're like, we're burning down this Sedona nameplate because, just like the Optima, we're getting rid of it because it's had too many recalls lately. That's just my theory. I'm trying to find ways to rationalize why they're getting rid of Sedona to Carnival. But yes, the front lights are weak and disruptive. Disrupting the van market. I'm completely dad joking it today. That's just the way it is, guys. Let's read some comments. Samurai KM says they're just trying to make it look like the cheapest product. Well, I don't know. That's definitely subjective. Big Truck Series Review Motorsports. This would be great. Okay, I'm not going to read the rest of that. Jonathan Ratcliffe, hey Kirk, kudos to Lexus for bringing the V8 back on the IS. Most competition, even Mercedes, will be Ford bangers only. Yeah, but electrified. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. But that's just the way the world is. You can thank the worldwide governments for clamping down on displacement. And really the gasoline. Gasoline, guys, is going to be going up. I hate to say it, but that's just the way things are looking, and our government is looking more and more similar to European governments. And if they follow those trends, it's I don't know what to think about that. We'll see. Time will tell. Don't want to jump the gun too much, but gas prices have gone up a little bit recently. What do I think of the new QX60? Well, it hasn't been revealed yet entirely, right? Right? Yeah, we still have. Right? So many vehicles go through my head. We got to the V6, we got the 9-speed auto, 295 horsepower. I think we're still waiting on the interior, if I remember right. I think we're still waiting on that. And pricing, availability, packaging. Well, availability's actually been communicated, not by Infiniti really, but it's supposed to be late August, early September. And the Infiniti dealers don't have any QX60s to sell. So they're making more QX50s to make up for that lack of volume, but you can't sell a QX60 buyer on a QX50 because people need the space. I mean, yeah, it's just a mess. It's a mess over there at Infiniti right now. Oh, all right, guys. Here in Dominican, costs $85,000 to let the Kia in the junkyard. I think that's what you mean in DR is Dominican Republic. Let's see here. You should do an Infiniti. Yeah, for sure. I'll be able to do a lot more car reviews, guys, in Florida. A lot more Koreans, a lot more luxury. Acura's been really, really generous, sending cars to me in the middle of nowhere here in frozen tundra, Nebraska. That's why I got the MDX and TLX review. Lexus was going to send me a car, the new IS, 2 weeks from now, but I'm moving, so it'll have to be sometime when I move to Florida. Yeah. So that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, I'll be reviewing more luxury cars. Luxury cars are very, very seductive to me in terms of reviewing. So I will be doing it. Just be patient with me, guys. Remember, this channel it kind of started on reviews, but then I went to focused on news. It's still mainly news at this point in time. I will offer more more car reviews as I'm able to. Yeah, gas prices are going up to ramp up EV sales. Yup, that's a possibility. Samurai Cam says good energy in here. We're at a carnival. Well, I don't know if there's quite good energy at a carnival. Sometimes a little creepy energy. We can be extra I can be extra creepy, guys, if you want me to. Where are we at on the timer? 9 minutes. Yep. Fossil fuels power the vast majority of electric cars here in America. That is true. Yep. Oh, good. Yeah, don't buy a Supra. Buy a Supra. Yeah, get a V8 in the IS. You'll be way happier with that. I don't think you'll have an issue with availability on the IS 500. They should have plenty of production capacity for extra 5-liter V8 since the GSF has gone. The LC 500 isn't selling that much, and the RCF is that still around? I'm joking, but is it really? Am I really joking on the RCF? All right. Let's see here. Yep, you're trying to catch. Yep, I'm moving to Florida. Thank you, Kevin. Porsche can get those e-fuels to make sense. Not everyone wants. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to have some synthetic fuels or whatever, some sort of alternative fuels to power gasoline cars. I think that would be cool. I mean, diesel is the most resilient. It's like it's like a cockroach. It'll run on anything, or you can say almost like a pig, right? A hog. They'll eat anything and they still go. Kind of like a cockroach. They're hard to kill as well. They run in pretty much all conditions. So yeah. Diesel, man. Long live diesel as well. Any news on the LX 570? No, I don't have anything. Killer Lord, I haven't seen you in the channel for a while. Holy cow. Good to see you. Probably it may have been like a year. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know anything about LC 300 and LX 570 engine. I'm guessing it's twin turbo V6 with hybridization available for that. Do I ever do American brands? No, I don't. Like, not that I don't like them, I just don't have any passion for them. I grew up really liking the Mustang. I have a little passion for the Mustang. And I drove the Mustang, 2019 Mustang Bullitt. That was one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed driving that car. Yeah, but like, I don't, like, Corvettes have never done it for me. I know Corvettes are like a big thing, huge culture around Corvettes, and I respect the Corvette culture and the Corvette vehicle. It just doesn't do it. It never has. I don't know why. I guess, like, was it the C5 Z06 I enjoy, but I'm never going to own one. Like, I care less. But all right, let's see here. SRT's dead. Yeah, I know. I think it is. I honestly try not to fall. I don't try not to, but I don't actively look into domestic news, and I probably should a little bit more, so I'm up to date and I can have a more intellectual conversation with you guys. But yeah, SRT. I've been hearing rumors that it's on the way out. They're probably sick of paying Tesla for credits, to be honest. Oh, they're just expanding across the Stellantis line with it? Yeah, well. Carnival doesn't look good. Hyundai Kia Theta engine still makes lots of problems. Yeah, I don't know. I've heard. Don't know though. In Korea, you're going to be getting it with the diesel. That is true. I believe also in Australia, you guys are going to be getting it with the diesel, which is pretty cool. Actually, that might be your only engine option in Australia with this Carnival is the diesel. Australia will be the last country in the world. No, they won't. They'll be one of the last Western civilized countries that support diesel. I don't know. All the African countries will always have diesel. Most of the Asian countries will have diesel. I don't know. It's just the Western China. China, I know it's east, but China is going that route. Maybe Japan. North America is looking to go that route. Long live diesel, though. And we all know Europe is trying to kill the internal combustion engine as fast as possible. So sad times. Crazy times in the car industry, and I'm glad to be able to talk about it with you guys. You saw the new Santa Fe coming up behind you and it looked kind of mean. Yeah, I mean, they got an edge to them. Kia is going to grand utility vehicle layout. It's in my opinion about this. Hyundai should also be considered unveiling a new version similar to the Kia Carnival. You lost me there. Arya Rosenthal, you lost me. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I've had too much caffeine today. Possibility. What's my take on the Ioniq 5? Watch my video on it tomorrow. We don't have pricing yet, so it's just like, okay, well, can't really give too much of an opinion on the Ioniq 5, but yeah, I mean, no big deal. I have the spreadsheet. Come on, stick. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, I mean, I have the spreadsheet. I'll show it in tomorrow's video on the Ioniq 5, and you know, the miles, take with a grain of salt. These are not the official miles. They're definitely overly generous in giving the miles. But yes, that's what we're expected to see. So yeah, if you want to see more of the spreadsheet, come by tomorrow's video. We'll talk more about it in the comments there. But I do have high hopes for the Ioniq line. I think it's very promising. Graham is about my age. About my age. For some of you in the chat, you might be like, oh my god, you're so old. Some of you in the chat, you might be, you're a little kid. And everything's perspective. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to put on my headphones. Otherwise you guys would have some echo. All right, let's... Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. Do I think the Infiniti QX55 is overpriced? I think the top package absolutely is. What was that, the Essential package? I think that's what that package is called. But yeah, the top line package to me is a complete insult. Way overpriced. Okay, yeah, you're just spamming. Please don't spam I read it, I promise. What's my opinion about Hyundai unveiling a minivan? Oh, Hyundai unveiling a minivan. I don't think they'll do it. I think they'll just be like, Kia, this market's too small, so you can have it to yourself. That's how I see it. Do you think that, okay, do you think, okay, I already answered that. Kia looks pretty nice. Carnival. Yes. Oh, the website is updated. Did I refresh? Oh. Here, let me pull it up on a different screen. Let's see here. Did they pull a Lexus yet, like Lexus did yesterday? They updated their website way before. I don't think it's revealed yet, is it? Here. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's close that. Let's close this. This is live right now. Is this like a YouTube link? No, I just think it's live on their website. Can I zoom in for you guys? Kind of. Why did they make it the smallest screen ever? Gosh, the screen is tiny. Why would they do that to us? I know I can full screen it, but full screen will mess it up for this stream, I promise you. Okay, all right, I think that's good enough. Hopefully we'll see what happens. Am I going to do a 21 Toyota Sienna review eventually? Are we going to get it with a diesel engine? No, we're not going to get a diesel here in the States. There's no way, Jose. No way. Will there ever be another Ford family minivan? Transit does. Oh! Time! I can move this? Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me those ottomans. There we go. I think that looks fine. That should look good on your guys' end. Oh, there it is. There it is. Looks exactly the same.
A new vehicle with a new name for a new generation.
New logo. Yeah, you're right.
The Kia Carnival MPV pushes the boundaries of design, performance, and innovation. It's the opening salvo in a year-long product onslaught that includes the introduction of 5 all-new and significantly refreshed vehicles. It's the first vehicle in the US to wear the new Kia badge that was revealed globally last month. More than a logo, this is a statement about the future of the brand. In the same way that the K5 injected new life into the mid-size sedan segment, exceeding sales expectations and even bringing in trades from luxury brands, the Carnival MPV brings a fresh perspective.
I love how they really pat themselves on the back about that K5 there.
Now, you won't hear us talking about expected competitors like Sienna or Odyssey, because here's the thing. We're trying something new. We didn't spend the last 5 years
but they did
designing
mention them.
Chiseled and rugged utility vehicles.
So the irony.
Only to revert back to a typical rounded out form. Our wide range of light trucks, including the outgoing Sedona, now account for 62% of Kia's US sales volume. And it's not just because of the award-winning Telluride. Seltos blew past our expectations to become the 3rd fastest selling new vehicle in the US. And just like the Telluride, customers are already buying.
I like that Sorrento, man. I think it looks good.
As dealers are unloading them off the trucks.
Sorrento.
Kia is the fastest growing mass market brand in the United States. This is momentum like we've never seen before. And we intend to keep it rolling with the Carnival MPV. The SUV-like design comes from our studio here in California, birthplace of the wildly popular Telluride, Soul, and more. Together with its high-tech, refined interior, this MPV delivers an unexpected and undeniable combination of capability and modern luxury.
With every new SUV, Kia's lineup has taken a more rugged attitude inspired by the world around us. Not just the automotive world, but also in fashion and lifestyle. This cultural shift has only been reinforced by the pandemic. We're all being challenged to do it ourselves, whether it's home renovation or homeschooling. There's also a strong desire to get out into nature as a safe way to stay active, or to just get away from it all for a little while. The new Carnival MPV is the perfect vehicle for this moment. And we turn to Ken Chang to
give us all-wheel drive so we can get out
we started sketching,
in the wilderness.
Ken may have seemed like an odd choice for the project. Young, newly engaged, no kids, but he's a cerebral guy. And he told me he wanted to create something cool for his future self to drive when the time was right. There was a time when vans had an inherent cool factor, driven by space for freedom and flexibility and comfort. The Carnival MPV brings the sentiment into the modern world. but adds smart and safe technology and Kia's signature boxy SUV style. The face is confident and contemporary. Check out these high-tech headlamps integrated with a bold geometric grille. Dramatic character lines on the hood and the bumper cement a high-tech look, while the metallic bumper garnish broadcasts luxury. On the side, chunky wheel arches give the body
chunky
more
wheel
volume.
arches.
A bold cut line runs the length of the vehicle and links the front and rear lamps. The chrome-finished C-pillar extends around the rear
Yeah,
and uses
I
an
don't know what I
eye-catching
think about that
pattern
C-pillar.
you'll recognize in the interior as well. Large two-tone mirrors improve all-important visibility and provide a real presence, while black and chrome moldings on the bottom of the door create a refined appearance. We stretched the side chrome garnish to the end of the tailgate to enforce a sense of width and paired it with sleek combination lamps featuring geometric shapes. We combined thoughtful details like the rear wiper that elegantly tucks under the spoiler.
I didn't know that.
With bold SUV characteristics, such as the rear skid plate garnish and reflectors, for a perfect balance of strength and refinement.
I don't know how Michael and his team managed to make big, bold, and boxy, yet again, look so beautiful. But maybe even more impressive is how our engineers made it move. Best-in-class horsepower, lots of torque, and 3,500 pounds of towing capacity. The Carnival MPV is powered by a 3.5-liter V6 engine with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Built on our new N3 platform, it's lighter, stronger, quieter, and more aerodynamic than ever. We've expanded the use of hot stamped components and ultra-high-strength steel for increased stiffness. We put sound-absorbing and insulating materials everywhere and dialed in aerodynamic enhancements to the wheels, front bumper air curtain, and mirrors, all resulting in better fuel economy.
Nope. No all-wheel drive,
Inside,
no
we
hybrid.
use sleek design
Didn't expect
elements
it.
and high-quality materials to create an elegant atmosphere. The center console takes on a premium futuristic image with high-gloss black materials. The
Everyone loves
panoramic
black
dashboard
glossy
includes an available
materials. Oh,
12.3
so
inch
much.
instrument cluster and an equally large infotainment system connected in a seamless curved design. A chrome line runs the length of the dash with slim metal air vents integrated just above. And the new Carnival MPV will come with 3 bold interior colors with details you'd only expect from a premium segment.
Elevated design is only half the story. There's a reason we call this a multi-purpose vehicle. The Kia Carnival MPV is built to handle whatever you and your crew have in mind. Flexibility on every level. Designed to make life easier before you even take a seat. Press and hold the unlock button on your smart key and every door opens. Or
Love
if your hands
vans.
are full, simply stand next to the sliding door with the key in your pocket for easy access to the cabin. Your personal valet. Inside, configuring
Doesn't
your
have the
high-tech
kick sensor
lounge
like the
is
Sienna
easy.
does, though.
The 7 and 8 passenger options offer a ton of flexibility and best-in-class passenger room. Let's start with the 8-seater, which includes a long sliding center seat in the second row. This is key for those needing maximum flexibility. The center seat slides closer to the front, making it easier for parents to safely care for kids. Or you can turn it into a table with a tray area and 2 cup holders by folding the seat back forward. In the Carnival MPV, there's no such thing as wasted space. With nearly every trim, the second row seats are removable, and the third row easily disappears into the floor for best-in-class.
Can't do that in the
cargo space.
Sienna.
And I'm not
Just
just
saying.
talking about loading it up after a Costco run. The Carnival MPV will handle an entire sheet of plywood. Now maybe
Nice.
do-it-yourself isn't your thing, but you love a road trip. The available power-adjustable VIP lounge seats are the place to be. So much so,
Is it a high
you
limousine?
might not want to leave. With a touch of a button, you'll be in the
This.
optimal resting position.
Let me
So
ooh.
relaxed that even 4 hours
Ooh.
of Kids Bop won't faze you. So that covers flexibility and comfort. But what makes this lounge area high-tech? It's all about thoughtful details designed to keep you connected that Kia customers have come to know and love. Personalized profiles, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless smartphone charging, multi-Bluetooth connectivity, up to 9 USB ports and 2 inverters, Bose premium sound system, and a whole lot of new features you didn't know you needed. The ability to safely keep an eye on your loved ones in the back seat, even at night. An intercom system that makes it easier for everyone to communicate. And quiet mode, because if 2020 taught us anything, it's the power of the mute button. The ability to control your environment with just the sound of your voice, even in the back rows. An entertainment system that plays all your favorite shows.
Did I see YouTube and Netflix?
Everyone has the best seat in the house. And when you're ready to depart with arms full of gear for your latest adventure, a tailgate that automatically closes behind you.
Russell has touched on important safety features available in the cabin, but there are many Kia DriveWise technologies that come standard on the Carnival MPV. Driver attention warning, lane keeping and following assist.
Everyone's favorite part.
Assist,
well, everyone's got
warning,
good safety nowadays, like pretty much. So it's like a snooze fest when they start talking about it.
Rear occupant alert with ultrasonic sensor, and safe exit assist.
That's just me.
These next features, in my
safety's important,
opinion,
but they all do it.
well
They all do the
upgrade.
same things now.
The surround view monitor offers a 360-degree field of vision that makes navigating tight parking spots a breeze. The blind spot view monitor makes changing lanes safe and easy. Highway driving assist controls steering, acceleration, and deceleration to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle ahead and help reduce driver fatigue. And navigation-based smart cruise control uses the onboard navigation system to anticipate curves in the road. Calming predictability. Couldn't we all use a little bit more of that right now? At Kia, we love surprises, but only when they're backed up by confidence-inspiring capability you can count on. The Carnival MPV defies expectations. SUV-like design, luxurious appointments, incredible flexibility. It's ready to meet and beat your every move. Checkmate. Thank you so much for your valuable time today. Of course, all of this information and additional assets are available at KiaMedia.com. And please contact the Kia Product Communications team if you have any additional questions. Take care, but most importantly, stay safe.
That it? Okay, that's it. We're going to KiaMedia.com right now. All right. Yeah, so one of the big things you guys are talking about is powertrains, because I love talking about powertrains, so I'm going to talk about it first. Yeah, V6, 290 horsepower. That's exactly what I was expecting. I was not expecting all-wheel drive. Do I want it in this vehicle? Yes. It gets 22 miles a gallon. If it had all-wheel drive, it would be like 20. There's no doubt the interior is nice. The connectivity is nice. Technology is there. The design on the outside, that's up to you guys to decide. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it. Yeah, the fuel economy and no all-wheel drive. That's just what sticks out to me. That camera feature, wasn't expecting that, but as you guys mentioned, the fam cam is in the Pacifica. I think it's in cabin view, or cabin, not cabin talk, but cabin talk plus the cabin camera, whatever you want to call it, is in the Odyssey. I guess that's kind of cool. It's not the most necessary thing. Definitely a luxury item. The amount of space this thing has on the inside is massive. You'd put a 4x8 sheet of plywood or sheetrock in there. That's really cool. Let's see here. What else? Is there any questions you guys have? Maybe I can find an answer. Jamal Cruz sold me $1. I'm talking about. Thanks, man. Jamal, do you have a question? Do you have any comments? You just threw me $1. Just wanted to make sure if you had any questions or comments, I could expound upon that. Mark says he gets 18 average in his 2019 Sienna, and it's all-wheel drive. Yeah, in my 2004 Sienna, I get about 17 on the highway. So I would say 18 average, or 16 average, and like it's not much better. Okay, you just threw me a kiss. So I get $1 from Jamal, and he throws me lips. Isn't a Valentine's Day last month? Wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. All right, thanks, man. Turn signals and daytime running lights are pretty cool. Yeah, I think they did a good job with the lights. Looks like an old Explorer. Yeah, it kind of does look like an old Explorer. Yeah, I'll see you in Florida, Mian. Direct injection engine. I would assume so. Okay, so should we features and specifications? Oh, what? I can't just... Oh, it's making me download it. What? No. Where's the press release? Come on, just give me a press release. I don't want to download anything. Kia. Here we go. 3.5 liter V6. Okay, 3,500 pounds of towing. Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Hold on. Hold the phone, guys. I'm gonna see if I can answer this. Answer this question here. Looks like an Excel spreadsheet, but giving me a heck of a time trying to open it. I don't have Microsoft Office. Yeah, it's not letting me open it, so can't expound upon the engine, but I'm sure it's like a ton of other. I'm sure it's the same engine on the Telluride. So I could be wrong about that though. Wrong. I haven't reviewed that car. 22 MPG, is that lower than the new Sienna? The new Sienna gets like 35, 36 miles per gallon. The headlights got no cover. Is that right? Let's look. It doesn't have the traditional like lens cover for the headlights, right? Is that what you're saying? Let's see if we can get a closer up picture here. I can't tell. I almost need like an off angle. That's the inside. It's really hard to tell from the pictures. I'd almost need a video or something. Oh, the Korean one doesn't have a cover over the headlight. That's interesting. All right, so we got DVD screens back here, guys. I got Netflix. You know how easy that would make my life as a parent. Like, man, you guys have no idea. No, I dizzle. Those are nice looking seats. I don't know. Okay, so just looking at this third row, I'm okay with the color on the seats. It's too much to have it on the sides as well. It's a little much. Man, it doesn't look like sherbet, like a sherbet orange. Telluride has a 3.8. Okay, so this has the 3.5. All right. Are the entertainment screens standard? Absolutely not. There's no way that's standard. These ottomans are going to be in the top spec likely. Even this folding seat could be reserved for the top spec. Panoramic sunroof would be for the top spec. I don't know if this is standard, the dual screen. Okay, let's look at this real quick. Touch sensitive here, yuck. At least we have a volume and tune knob. At least they, why can't they just give us everything? Volume, tuning knob, physical buttons. Is it that hard? It's like they do halvesy for aesthetics or design purposes. They do halvesies. Oh, touch sensitive, and then we have a couple levers and a couple knobs. We're not going to give you any real buttons. Oh, but the front and the rear defrost are buttons. Not the touch sensitive. Come on, throw me a bone. Just want some buttons, guys. Look, they put buttons on the steering wheel. They know that's a bad idea to put touch sensitive buttons on a steering wheel. Anyways, I could talk about that all day. This plastic is getting scratched up with just me looking at it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that little USB off the side there. I like that. I like that a lot. Overall, I do like the interior. It's pretty nice interior. I don't think I would pick the sherbet orange color. I wish they would have shown us some other things. Heated steering wheel button. Heated ventilated seat toggles. Nice, you can get some ventilated seats in this. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. What's not touch sensitive? All those buttons I said earlier? This is a minivan that looks like an SUV. That's what it is, and it's front wheel drive. It doesn't have all wheel drive. Yes. The United States market Carnival looks identical to the Korean market Carnival. Chessie saying those are not touch sensitive. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to those buttons. Those look like touch sensitive to me. What do you guys think? Touch sensitive buttons here. I don't see any physical buttons other than this one, and then the toggle switch, and then the dial. The rest of these are touch sensitive, 100%. I could be wrong, but those all look like touch sensitive. What do you guys think? Lots of glossy black. Yep. That's what they put it. I guess it hides scratches better. Is that why they use it so much? Let's see. I'm gonna go through the rest of the. Oh, that's it. That was the last picture. So I went through all the pictures. I would like to see some other interiors other than that orange one, but it is what it is. There's no doubt that the space is there, the equipment there, is the technology there, the interior is there. I'm okay with the design of it. It is what it is. You know, it's a minivan. It's not here to look great anyways. The powertrain, it's adequate, but when you have other options in the market that offer all-wheel drive, or they offer a hybrid, or both, it's like, oh man, what is there anything coming down the hatch? You know, it's like, you know, if I were to get a minivan in Florida, I obviously don't need all-wheel drive, but it would be nice to have the efficiency of the hybrid. So we don't know the price of it. We don't know availability. We don't know packaging. Does the third row got USB as well? Yes. Let's fly through the pictures real quick. So there are some outlets back here behind the third row. Let's keep looking. Oh, there it is. That's the 180 watt 12 volt, and then your typical plug-in 115 volt. Let's see here. I went the wrong direction. Okay. So if you look here on the passenger seat or the front driver's seat, there are USBs right here in the middle between them. So let's do some USB hunting here. USB right there in the third row. There's your answer. Don't know if that's standard or not. Again, that could only be in this top of the line package. So we just found some more USBs in this huge van. That's cool. Okay, those are the reclining buttons there. On Odyssey, it looks decent. At least you can see the history in it compared to the lineage. That could be true. You could build it on their website right now. Pricing is available. Are you kidding me? Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. We'll probably have to go to kia.com. Let's build a sick minivan. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Right on the front page. Let's do it, guys. We're gonna build a minivan. How am I doing on time? I'm doing okay. Doing okay. All right. 8-passenger seating. Starting MSRP, $32,100. It's about the same price as a Mazda 3 Turbo sedan, as I just reviewed. So this is the SX interior. Showing us some customization options here with the seats. Pretty cool. Man, this tour right now is better than what they did in the unveil. I'm loving this. I'm just gonna relax, watch it with you guys. Dual 12-inch screens in the back, heck yeah. They don't have the sunroof on this particular model, the panoramic sunroof. SX Prestige is $46K. That should be pretty comparable with like the Sienna, right? When you fully option out the Sienna, I know that gets pretty darn expensive. Did the video just stop there? Totally just stopped there. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, let's look at some pictures. Some different colors. Ooh, would you guys get the blue? Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is the color it's been advertised in. This Astra blue. The deep chroma purple blue thingy. All right, let's look at this interior. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, look at this. Two-tone gray looks real nice. What is this here? It's cloth. Cloth gray. I can't do cloth with my kids. They'll absolutely destroy cloth. The soft text looks nice, or syntax, whatever you want to call it. Depends on whatever brand. Looks very nice. I like, let's see here. How does it look on the doors? Looks good. What's this one? Oh, what? No. What? That's supposed to be saddle brown? Hold on. Nope. It doesn't change the color of it. That looks it looks like yellow. There's no way that it can be that color. There's no way. Yeah, that color is disgusting. Man, this sherbet orange doesn't look any better. This has got to be the way you go, guys. It's got to be it. And if you want leather, it's a little bit lighter than the synthetic leather. And then you have this again. So this, they call it the Tuscan Umber. We're just going to call it sherbet. It looks pretty much the same, leather and non-leather. But yeah, I would not be getting the sherbet unless my wife absolutely had to have it. And to me, this is where it's at. That's the color of choice. In white, this thing definitely looks like a minivan. That definitely looks like a minivan right there. It's funny that certain colors make it look different, but that's screaming minivan to me. Okay, the colors on Kia, Andrew says the colors on Kia's website look weird. They look better in person. I sure hope they look better in person because those were rough. The light gray and kid seems like stains waiting to happen. Yeah, but oh man, that sherbet's just bad. That's also why you get I don't know. There's no black option. We just saw that there's no black option. I mean, the closest thing is the cloth gray. Oh, I can zoom in. Guys, this is fancy. Look at that. This is a nice website. All right, design is awful. Samurai has spoken. Design's awful. I think the amenities, what they give you is, I mean, it depends on the trim level, right? So, I remember this happening in the Sonata I was in. You turn the blinker on, it shows the camera. Pretty badass feature. What do you think, guys? Should we go build one? We build one? Start building. Can I zoom in on the stains? Yeah, next time. All right. All right, let's do red. Okay, well, I should probably ask you what color you guys want. We're gonna pick red though. We're gonna do red and we're gonna pick the leather, the gray leather. I think that's a good place to start. What do I do from here? What do I do from here? How can I build? Oh, select options. Is this it? Goodness gracious. I was just praising the website. You see how small that was? Could you guys even see that on the screen? Check this out. You can't really even see. It's cut off. It's cut off. But anyways, tiny button says compare options. All right, here we go. SX Prestige, starting MSRP. How expensive can we get this thing? Okay, well, we want the 12.3-inch touchscreen. We want the rear infotainment. Here, surround view monitor. Dual moonroofs. Get the bows in there. Okay. Ooh, here's some other options. Cargo net, no, all this stuff's pointless. But we're gonna get mud guards because of all-wheel drive. Obviously, I'm kidding. Kidding, guys. Take it easy. Tow hitch, you can tow 3,500 pounds. Rear seat entertainment, absolute must. Putting that on there. Where are we at now with the price? Where are we at now? 48, can you guys see that? 48,290. There's a 4-row option in Korea. So it looks like with me adding just about everything other than like all-weather mats and key gloves, things like that, we're at 48K for fully optioned out. I don't know, guys. Is this rear seat entertainment worth $1,500? Or you could just get some really nice tablets for way less money for that for each kid in each seat. I think the tablets are definitely the way to go, especially when you have USBs to charge them. I'm telling you. That way the kids aren't like, you know, like, oh, I don't want to watch this movie. I want to watch this movie. I don't want to watch what Sissy's watching. You guys know. Maybe you don't, but we were all kids once. That's price before destination, so add another $1,000 to destination, so we're just under 50K. Yeah, kids already have tablets, right? So they don't need the extra rear seat entertainment. All right, so we're gonna save about $1,500 there. Well, I did include it, but did I double dip here when I clicked it again? Can I get 4 screens instead of 2 screens if I do the extra rear seat entertainment package? I'm just kidding. Obviously, it's probably just... Wait. No need to add rear seat entertainment for your system must have features already available in the vehicle you've configured. Gotcha. All right. Well, guys, my brain is about toast. I've done 2 live streams in about 24 hours. And I can barely read the comments, which is fine. I'm going to get a haircut. So you guys will see me in some videos coming up with some freshly cut hairs on my head. But I will leave it there, guys. What do you think? Do you think Kia nailed it? Do you think they nailed it? Yeah, never agreed to pay MSRP. 100% true. Hit the temp fade. Sykes a pop. Yes, I just gave you a shout out. What's up? Can you get 11 seats in Korea, 4 rows? Yes. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. Yes, you can. It's okay, I would still buy it if I got a good deal used. Yeah, yeah. Carnival EV, that would be super sick. Well, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for coming out. Smash the like button if you haven't subscribed. If you like Korean and Japanese auto news, that's really all I cover. It's the only things that are of interest to me. Could I expand in the future? Maybe, but yes, another day, another time. I'm going to leave it there. Need to go to the barbershop. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Tomorrow's video is on the Ioniq 5. I give my thoughts about it. Again, I can't really talk a whole lot about final thoughts on the vehicle when we don't have pricing, but I do give my estimates on the pricing. So, all right, guys, see you later. I'll cut myself off. Thank you for coming out. We just live streamed a minivan. I think is it the first time it's ever been done? Maybe, quite possible. Anyways, I'm not going to think about it too much. See you guys. Am I brain damaged or something, Mark or Kirk? Kirk, yes. We all have a little brain damage, guys. It's okay. Don't take each other too seriously. All right, guys. See you later. Peace out.